I'm just trying to understand why you left Islam, but you said to me it's just not logical, and I'm trying to know what is logical, what is not. What is logical in life?
So, honestly, there is nothing logical about reality because
Hello friends and family, welcome to the Holy Scripture Christ is Lord. This is another reaction video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let us watch and have some fun. This video is only for educational purposes. Hope you learned something from it.
to you because it's been a while since I've been listening to you, and your lectures have been really helpful for me as, like a Muslim, and, like the things that I didn't used to know.
So when you listened to me before, you used to be a Muslim?
No, I used to be a Muslim,
Okay.
and I started listening to you, and, like I did my own research.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you left Islam after you've been listening to me or before?
After I've been listening to, and I've been doing my own research.
Okay, but will you decide to leave Islam after you learn about me or before?
After, honestly,
Oh,
after,
okay.
yeah.
All right. Okay. But why you decide to leave Islam?
It's because just like any other religion, I feel like this religion is also illogical.
All right. What does logical mean?
So if you look at reality, I feel like if you can, like deduce what's in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
and if you go along with it, you'll be able to see what reality is. But I feel like if you see the world through a religious point of view, you anyone would seem
Give me an
to.
example. Give me an example.
What example would be sufficient for you?
What is sufficient for you? Give me an example for you. I'm trying just to understand your vision of things, you know?
Yeah, I understand. And I respect, like the thing that you do, and like there are so many Muslims around the world who get to know more about Islam through you, which most imams don't even dare to talk about. So I really respect you for that.
All right. I'm just trying to understand why you left Islam, but you said to me it's just not logical. And I'm trying to know what is logical, what is not. What is logical in life?
So honestly, there is nothing logical about reality because at the end of the day, if you look at the earth itself, it's balancing on nothing.
Hmm.
What do you have to say about that?
I want to give you a little example. Have you ever tried to see people dancing, but there's no music?
uh yeah, there are instances that where people start dancing without no music. So yeah, honestly,
No.
even though I haven't.
If you try to watch a video and then mute the audio and then watch people dancing, what do you see? What do you think about them?
That's madness.
Madness. But is it logical or not?
Yes, that's what I was going to. The idea is, if you look at reality, and if you try to deduce other things through
Hmm.
reality,
Hmm.
there will be things that you won't be able to figure out. But reality itself, it depends on nothing.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say to you, I'm watching a video and then my speaker is muted, or maybe I don't have a speaker, and I see people jumping, dancing weird, like they look really crazy. But it's not logical for me because I could not hear the music. But maybe somebody else, he can hear it, and it's make logic for him. So what I'm trying to say to you, not always what is logical for a person necessarily is wrong, because maybe the other person have an issue. So when you said to me Islam is not logical, I'm trying to understand. I'm not defending Islam for sure, but I'm trying to understand what is the scale of logic and what is the scale of unlogic. Is it somebody dancing with no music because I cannot hear it? Maybe I'm deaf. Or maybe those people, they can dance without the music, even though there's no music. So for me, logical is to have a music. For them, they are the kind of people, they can dance even without the music. So logical
Yes.
is something very flexible, depending on the person, how he see it. Still, we will go back to zero. Why you left Islam?
I left Islam because honestly, like the evidences that I found from Islam itself was contradictory.
Okay.
So let me tell you something. So if you know about your father's history yourself and you hear it from your own father, that's something. But if you hear about something about your father that you didn't hear about from your father yourself, that sounds really contradictory, right?
Maybe
So
your father did not mention it because he found it not important. Like, give me something really important, make you leave Islam.
So one of the reasons was just let's be simple. The marriage with Aisha. Like if there was a God and if there was someone who was dictating Muhammad what to do, he would totally not, like ask Muhammad to marry Aisha.
Yeah, but you know what? Even if there is somebody you don't have God, let's say he's an atheist, do you think he is going to have sex with a child? No, unless he's
No,
a
no,
pervert.
but the
So
thing
this is
is,
not about
let me tell you
God.
something.
This is not about God.
Yes, go ahead.
This is about a man. His name is Muhammad. He is a pervert, obviously. So regardless of God, what he believes, what does God is exist or not, but obviously the man himself is a pervert, because even if I don't have a God, I don't believe in any God, then I will not. I mean, what will make a man horny for a child unless he is a pervert, right?
Yes, exactly. And
Yeah.
and I agree with you that, like Islam is a cult that I feel like is the most successful cult in the history of mankind. And I don't agree with you with that. But now, since you are a Christian yourself, and I no disrespect to you, but as someone who speculates any religion that, like comes in front of him, I would like to ask you, why do you believe in Christianity?
Why? What about we make the question why I should not?
Well, you can believe in Buddhism if you wanted to.
Well, no, Buddhism doesn't teach me anything really right. At the same time, if you
No
read,
disrespect, but just before you go ahead, did you look into Buddhism before this conversation?
I know a lot about Buddhism, but I'm not a scholar. But what I know that Buddhism is not
It's
really,
okay, it's okay.
is not a
But
good.
the I
Buddhism is
sorry,
not a
go
good
ahead.
religion. Is not a good religion, and I will give you an example. Prostitution in Buddhism is okay. This is why you find.
No, it's not,
No, it
because
is.
if
It is. No, it
sorry,
is.
sorry to interrupt you. It's just the idea about Buddhism. So Buddh, so the word Buddh means intelligence. So if you go with your intelligence, you'll be
Okay.
able to see.
So is it intelligent to put in front of me a bunch of toys and pray for them?
No,
Okay. Is it intelligent to put a toy of an elephant and I believe that this is God?
no.
Okay. So when we say intelligent, is that a flexible word we play with it, or it is something real and we can examine?
Intelligence is the
So
thing
I,
that you are.
I find,
Sorry.
can you give me one thing in Buddhism is smart, is intelligent?
Honestly, like to have this conversation with you, I wasn't, like coming from the perspective of Buddhists, but the reason why I used Buddhism as an example is because it's one of the religions that do not, like preach about God or anything, but it preaches about what you have inside within yourself.
What is inside yourself?
Nothing. Close your eyes and you'll be able to see nothing.
Okay, so you see, in a Buddhism, the first thing you mention is about being selfish and being stupid.
No, no, no,
Because,
no, no,
yeah,
no.
because, okay, I
No,
just asked you, what is inside you? You said to me, nothing.
Yes, because let me tell you something. If you
Uh-huh.
close your eyes, What do you see?
If I close my eyes, I'm expected to see something if I close my eyes?
Yes, if you expect to see something,
Yeah.
if you close your eyes, you will be able to see that. But if you close your eyes expecting to see nothing, you'll be able to see nothing because there's actually nothing.
So what is that? What is the smart about this? I don't understand.
So it's not about being smart. It's about, like going down to basics, because I really respect the idea of Christianity, Buddhism, Jainism, and all the other things apart from Islam. Even though I was a Muslim myself, the reason why I don't respect Islam, because you know very well that, like in the book itself, it says to go against humanity. Am I wrong?
Okay, but isn't it the Buddhists too? They are so violent, even though they appear not.
No,
Okay,
because
okay.
the way you
Is
use
isn't it against Buddhism to kill?
yes, obviously, because
All right.
before Buddhism
Okay.
there was Jainism, and I don't know if you know about
Just
Jainism.
wait, just one by one. Okay. Can I kill a life to save a life?
Killing a life to save a life?
Yeah.
Yes, obviously.
But it's against killing.
No, because so here's this example.
Let me make it simple
Someone is
for you.
trying.
Let me make it simple for you. Do Buddhists eat?
Yes, they do eat.
Okay. When you eat, are you killing a life?
Depends on I understand what you're trying to
No, there's no
get
depend.
to.
There's no depend.
Okay,
When I eat, do I kill a life or not?
but it gives you life, right?
No, but I thought Buddhism
If
is
you don't eat, you
you
will die,
see,
right?
you see, when you call me, you speak about logic, and Buddhism. But my friend, you said
Sir,
to me Islam is not logical.
respectfully, before you say anything, I would just like to say, if you go down to the core of to the core of reality, there is no logic.
Okay, let us come to a conclusion. Is Buddhism a stupid or a smart belief?
It's better than Islam.
Okay, so but doesn't make it good. Still, I mean, but better than Islam. Anything is better than Islam. Even
It doesn't have to be good because a tiger
okay, no,
will
okay, hold on. So you mentioned to me Buddhism, and now you're saying it doesn't have to be good. So why in the world even you mention it if it's not even good? So
because
do you go shopping?
you
Do
asked
you
me a
go
question.
do you
Let
go
me
shopping
let me explain this.
and buy something not good?
So the reason why I use Buddhism as an example, because
Yeah.
just like Buddha, he preached, like honestly, he didn't preach anything. What he preached was just look into yourself, and just like Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, he looked at
I,
himself and he told us just look inside you and sit in your ass and do yoga. My friend,
where is the kingdom of heaven
Buddhism is just
according to Jesus
a
Christ?
stupid philosophy. It's just a stupid philosophy, meaningless, useless, and after you practice it, you become more
Respectfully,
confused.
why is this stupid?
It's a stupid. I asked you the question. You said to me it's stupid, not me. You said to me,
No.
does it have to be good? Okay, let's go back to zero. I said to you,
Zero. Yeah.
can we kill a life to save a life? You said absolutely okay. But according to Buddhism, you should not kill a life, correct?
What about when someone
Is it
comes to
true?
kill you
Is it
like a
true that
bear?
you should not even kill a bird or an ant? Is it true?
No. So the idea is
Uh-huh.
there is no specific rule that you cannot kill or that you can kill.
No, there
But
is.
what you
There
decide
is. There
to,
is. There is. And this is what the monk they practice supposedly. Did you see what the Buddhists do?
yes, I know.
Okay,
And
hold on.
honestly, let me tell you
When
something.
somebody you said you know a lot about Buddhism. What
No,
Buddhists do?
sir, honestly, just let me tell you something.
Uh-huh.
I know the basic idea, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
but you said you told me you know a lot. What Buddhists do when somebody died? The real Buddhism, not like today, they don't do anything. You know, what is the real
Sir,
practice? Like
honestly,
as an example, if we go,
I do
if
not
we
know
go, if
their
we go to,
funeral
if
rites.
we go to
Sorry.
Nepal, if we go in Nepal, and a Buddhist man he died, what we do to his body?
Bury it or burn it?
No,
Then I don't know. You go ahead and tell me.
we take his body to the top of the mountain and we cut his body pieces, and then the birds
Yes,
will eat
yes,
him.
that's Tibetan Buddhism.
Okay.
But the thing
So is that violent, or this is peaceful religion?
yes, obviously.
All right. Okay.
Because I
So
feel
now,
like
so don't mention Buddhism. It's something very stupid, very evil, very ugly. Same time, you mentioned to me why I should believe in Jesus. I said to you, why not? Can you give me a reason I should not believe in Jesus?
depends on how you wanna believe Jesus as. Because
There's no as.
honestly,
There's no
for
as.
me,
Jesus is Jesus, not depend. There's no depend. Jesus is
yes,
Jesus.
because what he had to say, because he had his own philosophy. Would you agree with that?
Well, Jesus did not teach philosophy. Jesus taught that
No, but he had his own philosophy.
this is not philosophy. This is just the truth.
If
Philosophy, my friend,
let me go to my point.
philosophy,
Sorry, go ahead.
philosophy is ideas about things. The way I see it.
No, I understand.
Okay.
You're going
No,
towards the definition of philosophy.
But Jesus, he did not teach philosophy. He taught us the truth, which is what it is, not philosophy.
Yes, and that was his philosophy.
No, that's not. Because philosophy,
How would you say that?
philosophy can change. The same philosopher, he can change what he said yesterday, and he can say the opposite tomorrow. That is philosophy.
Yes.
So I can
the thing is,
I can debate you about something now. 5 minutes or maybe 5 years after you call me, I can answer you a different answer opposing what I said to you 5 years before. That is
yes,
philosophy.
yes.
But when the Christ, that's it. The truth is the truth, and nothing changed. Philosophy is something changed. Philosophy is I see things based on what is happening around me, and based on my ability. Because a philosopher is somebody, he have some information, and based on the information which he learned, he make
Sir,
an idea.
let me pause you right there. How does a philosopher get his information?
From the stupid things around him.
Yes.
And as long a human being is limited, that means all his philosophy is limited to his limitation. That make it stupid at the end of the day. But in the case of Jesus, for he is God, he is not limited. Therefore, he have no philosophy, he have the truth. So
no
he tell you,
give me one philosophical point Jesus taught that was beyond
I just
any
said to you, there's no philosophy of Jesus. You said to me, give me philosophy of Jesus.
You can disagree that Jesus did not have any kind of philosophy.
There's no philosophy. This is you see it. But I will give you something. You can call it whatever you want. When Jesus said, love your enemy. If we practice one sentence, just one sentence, not a book, the whole world will be different. The whole world will change.
Yes.
So
but
we will not hold on.
Mother Teresa.
Hold on.
Mother Teresa, she was a woman.
My friend, what Mother Teresa have to do with Jesus now? Focus with me. We talk about Jesus. You talk about Mother Teresa. You talk about Christian Prince. We are sinners, a human being. Jesus is our God. So listen, focus. So when he said, love your enemy, if there is anyone before you heard saying such a statement?
So, what about Buddha?
Buddha said, love your enemy?
Yes.
Give me the sentence and the phrase where he said that.
So do you believe?
Don't tell me, my friend. Come on. We are not kids. We are not kids. No, don't force me to hang up on you. If you say something, you have to prove it. Don't tell me. He said. Give me what he said. Where you can find this? Buddha said, "Love your enemy."
From their fruits you shall know them.
This is what Jesus said, not Buddha. This is not what Buddha said. This is what Jesus said.
Sir, just before you hang up on me, this is my point. So
I
the
say to you,
idea
show me
is,
what Jesus, what Buddha say. You quote for me Jesus. Jesus said, "From their fruit you shall know them," not
no, the
Buddha.
reason why I quoted Jesus is because I use Jesus as a comparison to show Buddha that he did not kill anyone also, just like
Who
Jesus.
said that Buddha did not kill anyone? Is Buddha even a real person?
Yes, he was a real person,
How you know?
because just like Jesus was a real
Okay, what
person.
is the story of Buddha from the beginning? Do you know?
Yes.
Okay, what happened to Buddha?
So he was a normal human being, and
Uh-huh.
he was. Before before I go ahead,
Oh,
I would just like to clarify that I respect every personalities that came into Earth and tried to teach human beings how to behave with the other human beings. With that being said, Buddha was just like one of the personalities as Jesus.
Is that why he used to go and spy at women?
So, do you believe
Was he a person who do lost, going after women and
yes,
spying at women?
he was
So
lustful.
how he
Yes.
is the same as Jesus? What are you talking about? Did Jesus go after women and spy at them and want to sleep with them? What are you talking about?
So like from my like human perspective, so I can see that Jesus was tempted, right?
What do you mean tempted?
Just before you go ahead and say
You
anything
see,
else.
the word tempted, that Satan, he tried to tempt him. He is not tempted. Tempted mean.
I understand that.
No,
but
you don't understand. You just said Jesus was tempted, right? But you do not
yes.
know that tempted is somebody
No,
trying
that
to
was
tempt
not
me.
my
No, listen.
point.
And this
My
is not
point
about
was,
and this is not about sex and women, etc. Buddha was not
yes.
tempted. Buddha, he is. He for his lost. So in the case of Jesus, Satan, he did not offer him women. He tried to examine if he can fail to his command, which means he do as he wish. So Jesus said, don't try your God. Don't. I am your God. Don't try to try. You can't try me. So Satan, when the Bible speak about Jesus, the temptation, Satan failed, could not tempt Jesus in any way. There's a huge difference between. Now you can tell me. You can tell me. I will give you $1 million. I will give you $1 million. This is your offer to become a Muslim. Okay, this is you trying to tempt me. Did the Christian Prince accept? No. Therefore, the temptation you are talking about is a false temptation. Never happened.
Yes,
never
I
was
understand
there.
that because that was false. That's why Jesus was able to overcome that. That was not my point. My point was just like Jesus, Jesus was tempted, and Jesus did not, give into that temptation. Buddha, when he was meditating under the Bodhi tree, he did not give unto his temptations.
Really?
Yes,
As I
that's
know
why he
that he
became the
was,
Buddha.
as I know, even he hide the women in clothing. Is that correct?
So no. I don't think that's true. Even though I'm not a Buddhist myself, but I
Okay, my
feel like
friend.
what you're trying
Well,
to
you know
say.
what? I'm going to practice this. I will go to the swimming pool next time, and I will go to maybe a river, find women they are swimming. I will hide their clothing.
Sir, before you go ahead, let me tell
Yeah,
you
my
this.
friend. You see, hold on. I don't want to be rude to you, but our conversation, is a waste of time. Is a waste of time. Jesus is not an idea. Is not a philosophy. Jesus is a real person.
What makes you say
who
that?
He did because simply he is. Until now we live miracles nobody have. Until now we have people, they are recovering from illness in the name of Jesus. Until
Yes,
now
and
we have demons are casted by the name of Jesus. So Jesus is not a person who came here to this earth for a day or two and then he went and he said bye-bye. He is with us. So we as a Christian, we experience him. We don't tell a story about him.
Yes,
you are
I
telling me
understand
story
that.
about Buddhas.
Let's go ahead
None
with
of the
this,
Buddhists saw him. He is a funny idiot. I don't respect anything about him. And I believe that Buddhism promote prostitution very horribly.
Yes, yes. Okay, so
My,
you have
my friend,
issues with prostitution.
did you ask yourself why in Buddhist countries sex is not even considered as a sin? Women in Thailand,
Sir,
why it's a
you
big
said,
business?
just let me
Do you
use
know
this
why it's a
logic
big
right now.
business? Do you know why it's a
Let me
big
use this
business?
logic right now.
Do you know why it's a big business? Because their belief is not against it. So they have a
Yes.
very
Do you know why isn't it
this is
against?
satanic, my friend. This is satanic. When you make women work in a human
What is
trafficking
satanic
business,
then?
when
What
you
is satanic?
satanic is you allowing a human being to be used and abused for the entertainment of somebody who have money. That is satanic. When you bring
Yes,
a
I
when
understand
you
that.
bring a child,
But the
she is
thing is,
14, 15 years old,
but the thing
and
is,
you send her to
let me
the
use
bar,
this
listen,
example.
and you give her to the bar, and you say, and the monkey come to the door of the bar, and he bless the girl who is going to be have sex, simply she is going to be raped inside the bar. To go girls, what kind of religion? I saw the monks in Thailand, how they are blessing the hookers, and they take
Yes,
donation from
yes,
them.
and I
Okay,
agree.
I don't,
Honestly,
see, the one who bless wickedness is wicked, and his God is wicked. Thank you, my friend. Take care. We are just wasting time. I mean, I could not believe the monkey walk around, and they have dishes in their hand, empty dishes, and they take money from those poor women who they are working as hookers, literally. Very sick cult. I cannot even call it cult. Praying in front of toys, giving donation to toys, promoting prostitution, sex with the children's. And actually, the more I know about Buddhism, the more I learn that the most corrupt religious men are the Buddhist monks. Even they used to live in the houses where women did work for prostitution. So I learned a lot about them. And you will find that all their conclusion of life is something so stupid. Like I remember once there was a guy, he's driving the car I am in, and he don't speak English. I have somebody translating. He said, "What do you believe in?" He said, "I believe in energy, good energy." What does that mean? It's good energy. This is what you see in the Western people today. They believe in good energy. You have good karma. Karma. It's just a stupid thing. No. I don't want to waste my time. Don't call me. Don't force me to block you. Yeah, I have no time for this conversation. It's a waste of time. You have a good karma. What is that karma? Good karma. If you have a good karma, you will come back as whatever creature. If you have a bad karma. And what is the bad karma? Nobody knows. And what is the good karma? Nobody knows. It's philosophy. Buddhism and Hinduism, they are very much together with the roots and even teaching. Imagine, like in Hinduism, it says that a man, he can sleep around, but a good woman should not sleep around. So how the man, the man will sleep with who? If woman, she cannot go around. You allow the man to sleep around, and it's okay. And the woman, she cannot, if she is married. So the man now, he go after single girls. This is the ethic, and this is the logic, and this is the religion, and this is God. So very disgusting, and caste system. And Buddhism is very violent too. I mean, the martial art is created by the Buddhists. The monks themselves, they are not peaceful. So they, the Western, they took an image of the guru who is sitting in his ass doing yoga, but reality is totally different. Sex, money, power, violent, all of this is Buddhism. But the Western people, they are looking always for a change. Satan, they believe in Satan. Here we go. We go to the temple of Satan. Tell them anything new. Just give them something new. Islam, we go to Islam. So they keep trying. You will find a blonde, especially the blonde people. I don't know why. You will find a person. She was a Buddhist. She was supposedly Christian. Then she became a Buddhist. Then she became a Hindu. Then she became a Muslim. And then she became a Buddhist again. And now she became an atheist. And tomorrow, God knows. Yeah. Empty. So those cults, they are empty and they are mean. Like, you know, somebody is trying to find himself to belong to a group. It's like when people, they join yoga. Why they want to do yoga in a group? Why not alone? Because you want to belong to a group. A human being is a social creature by nature. So when you join a group of people like you, and all of them, they are a bunch of, as simple as that. If you take me and you force me to stay in a hospital full of crazy people, after a couple of years, I will act like them. I will be crazy. When an uneducated man or woman associate with educated person, the uneducated will learn from the educated person and he will be improved. But the one who is educated will receive no improvement from the uneducated person. You need to ask yourself, what is the benefit? If you ask, you remember the video I made about Sadhguru? The guy, he contradicts himself every 2 seconds. He said clearly that love is not true. But then he said he loved his daughter. And he loved his wife. But love is not true. Love, according to him, is a reaction. If it is pleasant, you call it, etc. If it is nice, you call it, etc. If it's amazing, you call it, etc. And according to him, this is just a reaction. But all of us, we know that this is false. Because a person can feel in love with a person, never be nice to him or to her. A woman, she can be in love with a man, he never being good to her or nice to her, not even once. Still she's in love. Same for the man. A mother, she loves her child, even her child might be the most idiot ever. Still she loves her child. So the philosophy, it's just the skills of using words, and those empty vacuum inside them, they are the one they hunt for. Sadhguru, he go and he make speeches only for the blonde rich people in Los Angeles, Hollywood. Why? Money. What about Sadhguru go to a village in India where people don't have dishes to eat in it? Why I will fly all the way to America to teach what? The blondies? What is my interest? Saving my people or saving the blondies? India is the most poor country in the world, if we can say. Lack of education, lack of resource, lack of hospitals, lack of doctors, lack of everything. But Sadhguru, the guru, want to help the blondie girls. And the blondie girls find him amazing. But if you listen to him for 2 seconds, you will see how idiot he is. But I don't blame him. In the Middle East we say, the wealth of the dummy is on the fool. So you can be a dummy, but if there's somebody is a fool, you can still make money from the fool. Right? And this is exactly what this guy does. They make website for him. The quotation of Sadhguru, like what quotation, the guy, quotation? If you read the quotation, you will die laughing. Not even one. Lord have mercy. Look, just to show you stupidity. Unless you do the right thing will not happen to you. Unless you do the right thing will not happen to you. First of all, you can do the right thing and the wrong things can happen to you. How many times people do the right thing by saying the truth? The result is getting killed. How many officers, they refuse a bribe, which is the right thing, and then the mafia, they kill them. Same for judges. So the philosophy is very easy, you know, and then unless you do the right thing will happen to you. Okay, and what is the right thing? Is that Joe Biden? Do you know the thing? This guy, he taught his wife yoga. Is that the right thing? According to him, his wife, she decided to kill herself. And according to him, she used yoga to kill herself. Well, is that the right thing? To teach a woman, your wife, yoga, and then she used the yoga to kill herself? Who in the world want to believe in that anyway? So my friend, I say to the caller, you need the Christ to save you. Stop with your silly philosophy. It works only with the fool. Only with the fool, not with the smart one. Not with the smart one. There's no way a smart person will listen to this idiot or those so-called Buddhists. No one is expecting you to be perfect, but you are constant striving to be better. That all matter. The same guy, a person in his video, stand up and he asked him a question about the money. Go and see what he did to them. He started bullying the guy. Okay, the guy is not perfect. Let us say the guy, he asked you a question based on his ability. He's not perfect. He's striving to be better. They start bullying him, making fun of the guy, insulting him, screaming at him. I made a video about him 16 minutes after he reported me to YouTube for copyright. This is why my second video, I made it in Rumble. If I make a video about him, using his audio or etc., right away I have to delete it, otherwise he will go right away. And he is the one who teach us why we don't accept each other. Why you get upset if somebody disagree with you? The same person. We disagree with him. He report us to YouTube. Did not even take 6 hours. I was really surprised how fast. I click again to check my video to see how many view, and I found YouTube saying copyright claim. Go and get the blonde girl so you can fool them. Sit in your ass and worship yourself. It has roots, so it's not sitting, it's working. The root is sucking all kind of minerals, and the tree will make fruits. You sit in your ass doing what? What is that? It's just a clear sign of being selfish. What about you go and help some poor people, some uneducated people in India? People cannot afford school, cannot afford food, cannot afford skills. Teach them. Do something. Your yoga is useless. And I find it very embarrassing for the white race. Because the majority of those people who do worship the yoga. You see, I'm not against sport, by the way. Sport is good, but you do not need this yoga. You do not need yoga to do sport. And look, you know, you have to wear such a clothes. I mean, like, that's it. If you don't wear them, you cannot do yoga. I'm trying just to be, you know, yeah. Close your eyes, close your eyes. And how many women in the world, actually, they can do those things, they can do those movements? What does that mean? Is that yoga only for the people who they are fit? Oh, this guy now in Mars. Oh, he is doing yoga and he have a headset in his ears? Technology yoga. Yeah. Ramiz Sharif saying, better tell your boss to stop running this nonsense channel, Christian Prince Dajjal. You guys are targeting one community and without even knowing that the Quran is the word of God. Yes, Sharif, you know what? I noticed since a very early age that the Quran is the word of God. Since I watch cartoon and I learned about the flying carpet. So do you like to join us, Mr. Sharif, and tell us about the flying carpet of a Prophet Solomon? Do you like to join us? Are you there, Mr. Sharif? Can you confirm to us the flying carpet story? I like flying carpet, don't take me wrong. Especially it does not need gas. Are you there, Sharif? Are you going to play dead now? Is it true that the flying carpet is a 3,500 mile long? It carry all the kingdom of Prophet Solomon, peace be upon him? Hey, Sharif, are you there? Sharif, are you from Pakistan? Did you eat the flag of Israel? What if I told you that the flag of Israel is made from the fabric of the flying carpet? Is that what you Muslims do to the flying carpet of Prophet Solomon? Don't you know that the flying carpet of Solomon used to have the stars of David in it? Huh? Well, now Sharif is not moving. Ramiz Sharif, Pakistani boy. I don't know. I mean, if I am you, you will call me and you will open your camera and you will eat the Israeli flag live on air. I don't find any reason for you not to do so. Seriously. You know, when I saw the Pakistani practicing like yoga. You see, the Buddhists, they have yoga. Pakistani have different yoga. What is the yoga in Pakistan? You know? First, they believe in the freedom of speech, by the way, in Pakistan, very much. Same time, they are very friendly people. Number three, they are very hungry, obviously. Look, they are eating the flag of Israel. Yeah, bite it. Sharif, is the people there in that city infected with rabies? Is it safe to walk in that city? Or we will be bitten by those? What do you think the reason for this? Are you in Pakistan suffering from a hunger issue? I thought the siege on Gaza, not the siege in Pakistan. Why they are eating fabric? I don't know. Well, look like Ramsey, he decided not to talk anymore, and he is busy eating his underwear. Israel! Brother, yeah, brother. Okay, forget about the flying carpet. Is it true that Solomon, he have a ring and he controlled the genie and the human and all his kingdom by a ring, like the movie it's called The Lord of the Ring? Sharif. Your name is Sharif, which means decent. Was your prophet decent when he went his own son's wife and he flirted with her when the husband was away? Was he a Sharif? Pakistani boy? I'm coming to Pakistan. Do you welcome me in Pakistan? I don't like the American and the Western technology. I like Pakistan. And I want to go in my dream to ride a train in Bangladesh. Do you know that in Bangladesh nobody pay for a train? Nobody. We don't have such a technology here. I want to go and take a selfie. That is a train? Where is the train? I don't see a train.
Okay, guys. Like, share, and comment below. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. See you soon.